When we think of energy problems, we may look toward new technologies that will provide power for the grid. But you could have a personal energy problem when your body doesn't have enough power to work right. A problem with ATP. All life depends on adenosine triphosphate, a miraculous molecule that transfers energy to where it's needed inside every cell in the body. A deficiency of ATP is linked to diseases that afflict 50 million Americans: type 2 diabetes, Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's, cancer, clogged arteries, stroke, and heart failure.
And when you fortify the heart with energy, in terms of ATP, then the heart muscle thrives. And look, I mean, look at our country. I mean, the leading cause of death in America today is cardiovascular disease, and there's like 5 to 6 million people with heart failure.
Cardiologist Stephen Sinatra routinely recommends 4 nutrients that can boost ATP: magnesium, Coenzyme Q10, carnitine, and ribose. He calls them the awesome foursome. Fellow cardiologist Seth Baum says the 4 have great benefits, but he would start with fish oil, omega-3 fats, to provide the foundation for energy production.
I'd put it on top.
Yeah.
That's the awesome one.
You'd start.
Yeah.
The awesome
one.
Quintet. Baum says another building block for more energy is exercise, and magnesium helps exercise by promoting better blood flow, stronger bones, and overall health.
It is not a one-trick pony kind of thing. It is really, really important. And then the other problem is that most Americans actually take in, on a daily basis, less than the recommended daily value, which is 400 milligrams. So about 75% of people don't take in 400 milligrams a day.
That means most people aren't adequately energizing their hearts or getting magnesium's benefits for protecting the brain from toxins. Supplements are the most reliable way to get magnesium, but a diet rich in broccoli, peanuts, halibut, plantains, and leafy greens provide magnesium and many other nutrients as well. Another of the Fantastic 4 is Coenzyme Q10, widely known and available in supplement form.
CoQ10 helps make ATP, or the energy, of our cells. It is an antioxidant as well, and I've used it in patients with heart failure effectively, so I'm convinced it works. I usually use very high doses in those patients, 200 to 400 milligrams a day.
That's the amount heart and other patients may need. But our bodies only use a few milligrams a day, and we get it from 2 sources.
Half the CoQ10 that we use in our body, we actually make in our body. Half the CoQ10 we consume. We
get small amounts of CoQ10 from foods such as beef, chicken, herring, and canola oil. That may be enough for many people. For fighting diseases, supplements in fairly large amounts may be needed because only a portion of the substance is absorbed.
So if you, for argument's sake, if you're taking 50 milligrams of CoQ10 and you're absorbing, 5%, well, you're getting 2.5 milligrams.
The third energy booster is L-Carnitine.
It's like a ferry boat or a freight train. Shuttles in the fatty acids. We call it the beta oxidation of fat. The fat is burned. And remember, 60% of all the energy of the heart is from the burning of fat.
That burning produces lots of ATP molecules. Some carnitine is found in beef, pork, and cow's milk. For battling diseases, several hundred milligrams are often recommended. Sinatra says it helped his hospitalized son suffering from severe chronic fatigue.
I asked the doctor, I said, can we give him IV carnitine because his muscles were in a constant state of contraction. And again, think about that. To relax a muscle takes more ATP than to stimulate a muscle.
Finally, there's ribose, made by the body or found in supplements. This unusual sugar can help young moms whose heart valves don't have the energy to close properly, or anyone trying to get a little more exercise endurance.
And when you give ribose, you're giving rocket fuel to those muscles, and the muscles relax, and they contract, and they do it the right way.
Unlike other sugars which themselves are burned, ribose actually provides the raw material for making the ATP molecule. Within minutes of taking ribose, the muscles are energized. On a foundation of omega-3 fats, magnesium, Coenzyme Q10, carnitine, and ribose can combine to fight disease and help people feel energized. A true awesome foursome for better health. Galen Tethrow, CBN News.